Hello and welcome to our video on 7 fascinating events in history. History is full of incredible stories that have shaped the world we live in today. From bizarre occurrences to game-changing discoveries, these events have captivated people's imagination for centuries. So, let's dive into these fascinating stories that have made their mark on history. The Dancing Plague of 1518. In 1518, a strange phenomenon occurred in Strasbourg, France. A woman started dancing in the street, and within a week, hundreds of people joined her, unable to stop dancing. This bizarre occurrence lasted for about a month, and some even danced themselves to death. To this day, no one knows the exact cause of this event. The Tunguska event. In 1908, a massive explosion occurred over a remote area in Siberia, Russia. The explosion was so powerful that it knocked down trees for miles around. Despite the magnitude of the event, no one was killed, and the cause of the explosion is still a mystery. The Battle of Sarigari. In 1897, 21 soldiers from the British Indian Army defended the Sarigari outpost against an army of over 10,000 Afghan tribesmen. Despite being heavily outnumbered, the soldiers held off the enemy for several hours, and all 21 of them perished in the battle. The bravery and sacrifice of these soldiers are still celebrated to this day. The Miracle of Dunkirk. During World War II, over 300,000 Allied soldiers were stranded on the beaches of Dunkirk, France, with no way to escape. However, a flotilla of civilian boats came to their rescue, and despite facing heavy enemy fire, managed to evacuate almost all the soldiers to safety. This incredible event is remembered as one of the most successful rescues in military history. The Taming of the Nile. For thousands of years, the Nile River was known for its devastating floods, which destroyed crops and caused widespread devastation. However, in the 1960s, the construction of the Aswan High Dam tamed the Nile and transformed the surrounding region into a fertile area. This massive undertaking forever changed the course of history for the people of Egypt. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb. In 1922, archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb of the ancient Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun. The discovery was one of the most significant archaeological finds in history and revealed a wealth of information about ancient Egypt. The treasures found in the tomb are still on display at the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. The first moon landing. In 1969, NASA's Apollo 11 mission successfully landed astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin on the moon. The event was watched by millions of people around the world and marked a significant moment in human history. The success of this mission paved the way for further exploration of space and remains one of the greatest achievements of mankind. And that brings us to the end of our video on 7 fascinating events in history. We hope you enjoyed these stories and learned something new about the incredible events that have shaped our world. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating videos.